What's up, geeks and gamers? We're back. I'm getting ready to record, and I figured I would just go back live for a little while, see what everybody's up to. So talk to me. Give you guys time to get in here. I haven't made an announcement. I didn't post it anywhere. So what's going on, my Nickelodeon collection? How are you? Again. All right. Jim Pacific. Hi from LA. My Nickelodeon collection says doing pretty good. Well, it's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and go live again, see what everybody's up to. Football's over, so I've got a little time on my hands before I record tomorrow's video. Up front buckle 04 says aloha. Aloha. Where are you from saying aloha? Jeremy, are you keeping up with Star Wars Theories Vader fan film? Thoughts on the cast? Congratulations on 80K. I'm not keeping up with it. I see his uploads because obviously I'm subscribed to his channel. I'm friends with Star Wars Theory. So I've just kind of been busy. So I need to probably do better as far as keeping up with everything. But I haven't at this particular point in time. Give me just a second because I've got to pull the other screen up really quick. Everything takes forever. Live control room. Come on, live control room. Give me just a minute because I don't have the there we go. Let's see. All right. Where we at? No, it's not. My team's on right now, punk ass. Jennifer G, what's up? Nicholas Glenn, what's up? Firewater FX. Firewater FX, are you the one I need to get with? Our Patreon supporter? Yeah, Firewater FX. Siobhan, we are Chaos actually was talking to me about it the other day. I will get with you, I promise. You know, you and I had a difference of opinion on Twitter. You're a Patreon supporter. And so I definitely want to get that issue resolved. But I appreciate your support for us. And you're quite welcome for the shout out. And we will definitely get that worked out, buddy. I promise. So give me maybe like Tuesday of next week. I can make some time and we can make that happen. So but I appreciate your patience and understanding and your support. All right. What about that Clemson game? Woo! That Clemson game was good. Swig of, okay, guys, I don't have apple juice right now. I have berry juice right now. Swig of berry juice for the Clemson Texas A&M game. All right. Reverend Jeremy. What the hell? We got a Reverend Jeremy now? How am I supposed to keep up with all this? Like, how am I supposed to keep up with all this? Now we have a Reverend Jeremy. Let's see. My Nickelodeon collection. What microphone are you using? This is a Blue Snowball. You can get a Blue Snowball for, I think they're right under $100, I think. Up front buckle 04 says Tennessee, but I like saying aloha. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You just say whatever. Say whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. What kind of berry? It's juicy juice. Because I'm a child, so I'm drinking juicy juice. I don't give a damn, okay? Yes, swig of juicy juice, berry juice for the working man, okay? Yep, Florida going down to Kentucky. Last I looked, Florida State was losing. It's hilarious. So, Reese Saunders, 80,000 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, Reese Saunders. Silva Lucia, what's up? The unofficial mascot of Geeks and Gamers, always barking and growling at people that are trolling me. Let's see. Reverend Jeremy says, beware the proper Jeremy. He is pure evil. What the fuck does that mean? God damn it. Look, it's this. This is what I'm drinking, okay? This is what I'm drinking, okay? This is what grown men drink, okay? This is what grown-ass men drink. Right there, okay? That's what I'm drinking. Swig of berry juice for the working man, okay? Nicholas Glenn. Yes, I did. I watched the video. I sent it to EVS. He was already aware of it. And I don't care what Campia says. He knows who EVS is. He knows. He knows who EVS is. If you're in the YouTube world, if you're in the comics world, like, you know who EVS is. You just do. So I'm going to Hawaii next year for a wedding. Wish me luck. Good luck. Lloyd Christmas. I've never been to Hawaii. I hope to go one day. I love tropical places. So, yeah, I hope that happens in the very near future for myself. And I wish you the best of luck. Save us from our proper sins, Reverend Jeremy. Incredible shill. Really? What? Oh, shit. There is Incredibles on. I didn't even see that. Swig of berry juice for being an incredible shill. You are just one Juicy Juice appearance away from being an Incredibles shill. So that drink is poisoned by Disney. Jeremy, did you watch The Incredibles 2? Which do you like more, 1 or 2? I liked 1 more, but 2 was very good. 2 was very good. Has Osteen blessed your drink yet? No, there's been no money. There's been no super chats. So Jeremy Osteen has not blessed us with his presence yet. Let's see. Biblical Jeremy was an Osteen offspring. How many Jeremys are there? That's what I'm curious about. Like, I seriously can't keep up anymore. Germanism is my favorite religion. Oh, did you see Angry Joe's video on the new Battlefield game? White man is blocked in the game. Chat is bad language. Yes, I did. That's what I'm going to work on. I was planning on going ahead and making the video now, and I decided, you know what? Let me just go live and see everybody really quick, you know, just for the hell of it. Why not? So, let me see. Yes, too many. Reverend Jeremy says there's too many Jeremys. I agree. Firewater FX. Let me see. Jeremy, did you go on Flight of Passage at Walt Disney World? I did. And that is one of the single greatest rides I have ever been on. That is incredible. And I don't really care about Avatar, but the theming at Pandora is second to none. I think it's better than the Harry Potter theming at Universal. And Flight of Passage is truly incredible. It blew me away. I can't believe how good it was. So, unbelievable. Flight of Passage makes Animal Kingdom my favorite park. I can't disagree with you. I can't. Now, Magic Kingdom is going to always be my favorite park because it's the Magic Kingdom. I also love Epcot. And now Hollywood Studios is fixing to be right there with them when Star Wars Land is done. And you already have the new Toy Story Land, and you have the Tower of Terror, and you have the Aerosmith. All 4 parks are just amazing. They really are. So, okay, proper Jeremy. Proper Jeremy is the only Jeremy that matters. Well, praise you, proper Jeremy. This is Jeremy Osteen. And Jeremy Osteen is okay being the secondary Jeremy to the proper Jeremy, as long as the proper Jeremy is funding the path to the Lord. And you are definitely helping fund the path to the Lord. All right. Ready for the NFL tomorrow, J-Dog? Yes, I am. Rad the Cliff, I am ready. Swig of Juicy Juice berry juice for the NFL working man. Only EVS can save us from proper Jeremy. Smash that melee button if you don't mind. Share the video because clearly no one has seen you know, the notifications yet. Let me hit that retweet on Twitter really quick. Got to do YouTube's work for them. So got to do some YouTube work for them. Wait, did I even send a tweet out? Yeah, okay, I did. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, retweeted from Geeks and Gamers. Okay. Jennifer G says, I worked on Harry Potter. Which one? The one in California or Orlando? Or talking about the movies? I'm assuming you mean one of the themed lands at one of the parks. Rad to the cliff. Cheers to that, brother. Woo, I can't wait. I can't wait. Packer football is back. Thank the Lord. Yeah. I don't know. I might actually just do like a sports live stream one of these weekends, just a specific sports live stream here on the channel so I can push more traffic over to Sports Wars. I would love to do that. So let's see. Mandalore of Valor says, I named my child Jeremy and he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Paul B says, I didn't get a notification this time. See, earlier he got a notification. Now he didn't get a notification. What's up with that? I need to see how EVS gets like that. He gets thousands every time he streams. And EVS is telling me, he's like, I don't know how you get all the views and subscribers you get. I can't get the views and subscribers you get. But I'm like, EVS, I can't get the live viewers you get. You know, so if you can teach me what you're doing, I'll teach you what I'm doing. Then we can both have the best of both worlds, you know? So let's see. Reverend Jeremy says, please donate so I can stop Proper Jeremy and buy me a match. Jennifer G says both. How did that work? How were you part of the development of it or what? Give me some more details on that. I'm interested, Jennifer G. I am interested. Jedi Bunny, what's up, Jedi Bunny? You can rule the galaxy together. EVS is the master of clickbait titles. I got the thumbnails down. He's got the titles down. So let's see. Oh, and Reverend Jeremy wants enough for a private jet, too. Let's see. Do you plan to see the Transformers 1986 movie event on September 27th? What's going on with that? I'm not even aware of that. I mean, I love the Transformers 1986 movie. I grew up on Transformers back in the day. Give me some more details on that if you can. Tricon 40. I'm sorry. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing younglings. That's a good meme. The best thing that came from the Colin Kaepernick thing is the memes. I mean, the memes have been fantastic. And I think that the memes have hurt the overall message of that original post, that's what happens on the internet. So let's see. Jeremy Osteen is annoying. His racist. Oh, here we go. God. Proper Jeremy says, Jeremy Osteen is annoying. His racism and hatred towards the LGBTQIAAP plus is appalling. Fire him or Proper Jeremy will boycott the super chats. What the fuck? And here's regular Jeremy. What's up, geeks and gamers? It's the real Jeremy coming to you with another view. Woo! Goodness gracious! Can I post the link to the Fathom event, Fathom event, whatever it's called? You can try. YouTube will probably auto reject it. I'll see if I can approve it when you drop it in the chat here. So Stephen Walton, smash that melee button. That's right. Swig of juicy juice berry juice for the smashing of the melee button. Believe in something even if you don't believe in it. If you don't really believe in it. That's right. That's the Colin Kaepernick way. So let's see. The only Rick James, buddy, love your channel, but you gotta get a better webcam. These 3 FPS are hard to watch. This is a 1080p webcam. I am gonna go and probably get like a Canon 80D or something like that. Just because it's time to elevate once again. I can take this camera and send it to someone from my team and they can use it. So I actually agree with you. I'm gonna upgrade the camera in the near future. So let me see. Let's see. Corey Galbraith. First time I've caught you in a live stream. Kind of a dumb question. What's your favorite video game of all time? Never a dumb question. I do get asked that question a lot. So the way I answer that question always is that Mario Kart is always going to be my favorite game. Any iteration of Mario Kart, that's just kind of elevated above everything else. So we will eliminate Mario Kart from the discussion because that's just always going to be number one. So outside of Mario Kart, it is Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2, including episode 1 and 2, is my favorite game of all time outside of Mario Kart. So, Jeremy, have you seen Ivan's teaser? Yes, I have. I saw it before it was, public, and it's fantastic, and you should all go over there and check it out. Let's see. Comrade Commodore, thank you. Congrats on 80K. Yo, this live stream ruined my football karma. Spartans playing like trash now. I have to leave to save my team. Bro, I totally understand. I totally get it. It's all good. So it's all good. It's all good. I totally understand. Who you guys are playing? Arizona State, I think. Coach Herm Edwards. So, yeah, that should be a good game, actually. Sparty should take it, though. Voorhees67 says, hello, Jeremy. What's going on, Voorhees67? How are you? Let's see. Will you ever come to the West Coast, says the Book Cave? Yes, I'll be on the West Coast next month. I have not decided if I'm coming in early October or it will be late October, but I will be in California in October next month. So if there's anyone that is interested in meeting me, I will give dates. But again, I'm not just going to meet any rando. I definitely want to check people out before I'm just willing to meet you somewhere. Like, it's not going to be at like a corner store at 3 o'clock in the morning. It'll be at a somewhere like a public setting during the day where you can't kill me. So let me see. How about a back alley? Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Jedi Bunny, yay, I'll be there next month too. Well, let me know where you're going to be, Jedi Bunny. I know I'll be in San Diego and Anaheim and probably LA. So moving there October 1st. Nice. Okay, cool. Let me know. Will you be at Celebration Chicago? Flash Gamer 1275. Absolutely, I will. I will be there along with EVS and World Class. Odin's Movie Blog, 80K. Odin's Movie Blog will have a video on the channel tomorrow. He's already sent it to me. So I will be uploading that tomorrow. So look forward to that. Los Angeles says Jedi Bunny. Sweet. Sweet. We will definitely make arrangements if you're interested. All right. AJR, hey, man, great show. Just wanted to say keep up the awesome videos and live shows. Also, shout out to Brian and his band of Coobies. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And all the kind words from everyone. It has been really cool. And that's kind of why I wanted just to go live again. I didn't know how many people saw the live stream earlier. And so I definitely wanted to go live again just to kind of see everyone and let you know how much I appreciated everything. We gave away the Super Nintendo Classic earlier. Then I announced that I would just go ahead and buy an NES Classic and I would buy another Super Nintendo Classic and I'll give them away on the channel next week. So that's going to be awesome. Let me see here. Where we at? Rocky Perez, congratulations on 80K. Go Bama. Right on. Jeremy H says, you rock, man. Thank you. Thank you. Enclave Soldier, have a nice evening. Thank you. Never been to Star Wars Celebration. Is it worth going at least once if you hate the new Star Wars? Amateur night. I'll say this. I've only been to one Star Wars Celebration. That was last year in Orlando. If you, like, you have to set your expectations. You're going to stand in line a lot. Now, Star Wars Celebration in Chicago is supposed to be like 5 days, whereas I think Orlando was 3. I can't remember. Luckily, I had connections, that I no longer have with Lucasfilm now, but I had connections, and I was able to get the hookup and get it to some panels at the time. But if you don't have like that, if you don't have a media pass, or if you don't have front of the line access, it's a nightmare. You're going to sit in line for so long. It's still fun to be there, but you got to weigh the pros and the cons versus the price and all that stuff. So again, I don't know. I'm not a big convention person. I've never been to Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. It's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I'll go if we have to go for Geeks and Gamers or something. I'm not a big convention person. I'm not a big social person. I don't really like going to, like, even look, you guys know I love football. I don't really like going to Bama games. I could go to Bama games all year long because I get invited to them. I just would rather sit at home, you know, and that's just what I do. So going to conventions, it's okay for me, but I'm probably the wrong person to ask. So let's see. Jennifer G says the last celebration was not good. And see, that's, again, I don't have anything to weigh it against. So I don't know, you know. The last one was far too micromanaged. Okay. Reverend Jeremy, I denounce you, says Christopher Mills. Corey, put this towards the next giveaway. Have a good night. Thank you. And I don't know how to say your last name, Galbraith. But I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love for the channel. Thank you so very much. That means a lot. Let's see. AJR, hey, check out the Star Wars Episode 1 pinball. Pretty cool. Noted. Let's see. Cyron Jag, stupid questions. At the pharmacy once, a guy asked me if he could have some, I don't even know how to say that word, tabs, because he couldn't chew those suppositories anymore. What? What? Did somebody really say that? I will say, God bless any of our GameStop employees, because I know a lot of people that worked at GameStop over the years. My God, the questions those people get from like soccer moms coming in there, you know, or these dads that don't have a clue about video games, but they're trying to buy video games for their sons. Oh my God, the questions are so monumentally painful to listen to, you know, and you just have to be so, like, they have to be so specific with these people. Like they don't think that they can't understand why the Xbox games, you know, don't work with the Wii, because that's really all they know. Like the mom comes in there, she's like, I want to get a Wii. Okay, well, what do you want to get a Wii for? Oh, well, my son likes that Halo game. Okay, well, you can't buy the Wii. It's like, it's so painful. It really is painful. Poor people at these poor people at GameStop that have to deal with that crap. It's unbelievable. So, all right, where are we at? Swig of berry juice for, let's see. Christopher Mills is having it out with Reverend Jeremy. Swig of berry juice for Reverend Jeremy, the newest Jeremy to grace us with his presence. Wait. There's a cotton candy haired Jeremy now. Cotton candy haired Jeremy. What the hell is going on? I've lost all control of this community. I've lost all control. I have no control over what's going on anymore. Well, I did do a hair tease earlier. You want to know the hair tease? Want to know the hair tease? Huh? Another hair tease? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, nope. It's going away. It's going away. It's going away. That's it. That's it. Reed Palantia. What other functions would be good for G&G? There is usually a lot of people and lines up there. It would be so time consuming. Something you're short on. What do you mean by what other functions would be good for G&G? You talking about outside of a convention setting? What other functions would be good for us? I think that's what you're asking. Honestly, I'm concerned with things like like I said, I've been growing Geeks and Gamers. Well, I've been losing money trying to grow Geeks and Gamers for a long time. And so now that we are at least turning that corner now and we're able to, be somewhat profitable, I want us to do more like community outreach stuff, and I'm not really looking for credit for it. You're just asking, so I'm giving you the honest answer. I'm interested in us, showing up with all of our Geeks and Gamers, shirts on and doing volunteer work for local communities, for less fortunate children and people like that. And we're not quite in that position yet where we can just afford to actually send our people out, because our people have regular jobs. You know what I mean? Like, we're not making enough money where I can pay every single person involved with Geeks and Gamers at this particular point in time. We're getting to that point, but there's a lot of people and there's a lot of overhead with everything we're doing. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but it's good news. I was given good news yesterday. I had an hour-and-a-half phone call with some legal representation, and I got a lot of money I got to spend, but it's going to benefit Geeks and Gamers in the long run. So once we get to that point, that's the type of stuff I'm interested in. And if we can meet people from that perspective, and we're doing something positive for communities and stuff like that, that's cool with me. Outside of that, I don't really know. I don't know what other functions there would be. I would love to listen to ideas, but freaking like Comic-Cons and all that are really hectic, at least from what I hear. Like, San Diego Comic-Con is a nightmare from what I hear. It's like they're outgrowing the area, and there's talk of maybe moving it to Las Vegas. So it's easier to manage yourself around the town. But again, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me more. I don't go to a lot of conventions. I will be at Pensacon in Pensacola this year, because I live in Pensacola. Or next year, I'll be there. Some of the Geeks and Gamers team will be there. Some of the Geeks and Gamers community will be there. So that's but yeah, Reed, if you got any suggestions, and if anybody has suggestions, I'm willing to listen. You know what I mean? So, all right, where are we at here? Thomas Goki, wait a minute. You don't like going out to do things. Does that mean you don't want to see Brady play against Rodgers? Love you, man, and the community. No, I mean, that's one of those things. I mean, it's on my bucket list to see like Tom Brady play in person. So going to New England in November is definitely going to happen, as long as nothing comes up, Thomas. So especially to see him versus Aaron Rodgers, that's a fantastic opportunity. And there's Alabama games that I've passed on a lot of Alabama games, but there's a few that I definitely haven't passed on, because I'm like, oh, I have to be there for that. But other than that, I don't like being out in these public settings, large crowds of people. Yet I go to Disney World, go figure. But that's kind of a different animal altogether. So G&G arm wrestling matches. Mopar Club Cab. Hey, Jeremy, it's been a while since I've watched live stream. Love your show. Will LSU beat Bama this year? First of all, happy to have you back. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to really watch the LSU game earlier. I think they're still playing. Matter of fact, I'm on ESPN.com right now. So Florida lost. Let's see. Hang on. I mean, I know LSU didn't play anybody tough tonight, so 31-0, yeah, against nobody. But I don't know. I feel good about Alabama's chances against everybody. So, but LSU's always a tough game, So it's going to be entertaining for everyone else, not for me, because I'll be stressing out. So, all right. Antisocial Jeremy. He listens to Marilyn Manson and wears black eyeliner. All right, Darth Revan. What's up, fandom fam? General Jeremy, I salute you. Jeremy Osteen and proper Jeremy, what up, soy? Amateur Knight. Congrats on 80K subscriptions, Jeremy. You deserve every one. Thank you so very much. Guyliner, says Stephen Walton. Proper Jeremy is the Darth Vader and I am Palpatine, says Reverend Jeremy. What the hell? Swig of berry juice for all the Jeremys that I can't keep up with. The new SJW Jeremy has the cotton candy colored hair. Did they add a picture to that one? Laura, Ryan stole my fan fiction story, football tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Vader versus Wolverine. Who wins? Says MW77. That would be a hell of a fight. But I'm going with Lord Vader. I'm going with Lord Vader. Smash that melee button if you don't mind, by the way. Smash that melee button. Let's see. All right. So, Jeremy, strange question. All these events that are for women and non-binary people, what if I identify as a pansexual? Could I get into one? Christopher Mills, that's a great question. I don't really understand how all of the rules work, but based on when you hold them to their words, they tend to figure out an excuse why that doesn't work when it goes against their narrative. So, like, yeah, you could technically, based on what they say, how they say everybody can identify as whatever they want, and then they say, well, it's for women and non-binary people, and you go, oh, okay, I'm a woman, you know, and they're like, oh, no, you're not. Well, oh, how dare you assume my gender? But they're not going to let you in, but they're also not going to honor their hypocrisy. You know what I mean? So they're all, yeah, SJWs are crazy. They're crazy. Melissa Anderson, binary, what the fuck is that? Exactly. I identify as an F-18, but the Navy has never cleared me to land on one of their carriers. Deep down, Mike Zero wants to make Star Wars great again. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Oh, Vader versus Thanos, says Ninja Girl 226. Who would win? Does Thanos have all the Infinity Stones? Because that's a tough one. Schnick says, I wish YouTube would notify me when these streams start. Me too. Me too. Hashtag me too. Oh, man. I think Thanos might take Vader. I think Thanos would take Vader. I hate to say it, but Thanos wins. So. Let's see. Are there really that many guys who want to get into women or LGBT events? I mean, isn't it enough to say this is a woman's group and most men won't bother? I think it's bigger than that, Carrie. At least I'm going to speak for how I interpret it. It is not so much. It's not so much that men or non-women or non-binary people, whatever that means, are really concerned with that. It's the fact that you can't have that opposite in the same situation. Like, you can't have an all men event without that same crowd crying about it and making a big deal about it and calling that sexist and saying that men are privileged, you know, and they're denigrating women by not allowing them into their man club and they're going to mansplain, things like that. That's how I interpret it. And so I truly don't care if women have an all women's event. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, or non-binary or LGBT thingies or whatever. I don't care. But you look at everything that's going on, and these same groups of people are trying to ruin everything that we enjoy. Comics, movies, Star Wars, the NFL, whatever it is. They are trying to push their politics into something that has existed for longer than they have. But because they see a platform, they want to try and go, oh, you need more X, Y, and Z representation. No, we don't. No, we don't. You think we do, but we don't. And every time you try to bring that into this, you start ruining the business model, and the profits start going down. The viewership starts going down. The interest in the fans that have been here, that have supported this stuff for so long, are losing interest because they don't care about your identity politics. So that's the problem, is that these people that create these events seem to be the same people that are trying to interject themselves into everything else that they have no business being involved in. At least that's how I perceive it. And if I'm wrong, then I would love a discussion on that, but I'm just giving my perspective on it and how I feel people look at it. So if anybody disagrees with me, please let me know. Dave Fox, over 80,000 subscriptions. Thank you. Wolfman Jack, it feels like yesterday people were debating on whether or not Disney buying Star Wars is a good thing. I guess we got our answer. We did. And let me tell you that I was one of them that was saying Disney buying Star Wars is going to be a great thing. I said it. I said, look at Pixar, look at Marvel. You know, they're going to do great. Clearly, I was wrong. Clearly, I was wrong. And all I can do is own my mistakes because I was all for it. I was all for it. So let's see. MPM1125 says, I'm a shill. I mean, if I was a shill, I certainly wouldn't be saying the things I'm saying now. What I am is a human being that admitted he was wrong. Let's see. Okay, Philip Johnson, the worst Jeremy personality yet. Ryan Germson. He wears his Star Wars hats inside out. Was married to proper Jeremy in the Church of Jeremy Osteen and spells Marion Cart with a C. What the hell? Oh my God, that's great. That's great. Let's see. David says, "Do y'all watch Ben Shapiro?" I do when I like Ben Shapiro. I'm a fan. When I get time, I haven't watched a lot of the Daily Wire recently, but yes, I am a Shapiro supporter and fan. I like him a lot. Big fan of Ben. Are we talking about Al Bundy, 4 touchdowns in 1 game? Is that what that hologram nunchuck, is that what that's about? Let's see. Laura, Ryan stole my fan fiction, says, damn it, I hate this phone. You know, when I'm trying to comment from my phone in YouTube chat, it's like the send button is in a weird place, and I always end up sending my comments before I'm done with them, and I always look like an idiot. So let me see here. Let's see. Shapiro actually covered Jeremy from the quarter and getting beat up at the Gen Con. Did Shapiro, or I mean, I know the Daily Wire covered it, but did Shapiro specifically talk about it? If so, that's awesome. I know the Daily Wire covered it. I just didn't know if Shapiro specifically did it. Mopar Club Cab, Galaxy Note 8 for the win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it right there. Best phone ever. Okay, until my Note 9 gets here. I do the same thing, Jeremy. I am typing and I accidentally hit enter before I finish. Yep, it happens all the time. All the time. Did you see Battlefield 5 banning the riding of white males? Yes, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Cotton candy haired Jeremy. NFL Red Zone is free tomorrow. Oh my gosh. You guys in these accounts are fantastic. I love it. I love it so much. Cotton candy haired Jeremy's got to get a profile pic. It's easier to, like, when you're watching the chat, it's easier to pick out people from their avatar. So you have to have like the avatar that kind of jumps out that you get recognizable over and over again. Like Laura, Ryan stole my fan fiction. I see hers all the time. Jedi Bunny, I always catch hers. You know, hologram nunchuck. Mike Bushnell, I always see Mike's in his irrelevant comments, which are actually relevant, by the way. Task Force 169 Black. Jeremy, are you going to see Captain Marvel, being that the future is female? Not at this particular point in time. That might change, but as of right now, based on what I've heard Brie Larson say, based on the fact that I don't think she looks that good as this character, and the marketing campaign up to this point, I am not interested in Captain Marvel at all. At all. Now, that could change, but right now, I'm willing to say that I will definitely go see Wonder Woman 2 multiple times because, first of all, I'm looking forward to that movie. I loved the first Wonder Woman. I think Gal Gadot is fantastic. I was wrong about her when she was first cast. I was really against her being cast. I didn't think she could pull it off, and she proved me wrong. And I will support that movie multiple times to send a message to Captain Marvel. With NFL views dropping, I fear that SJWs will start going after baseball. That's already happening, Schnick. If you have seen what's going on Twitter, multiple young white male athletes within Major League Baseball, they have been going back to when they were like 17, their early Twitter accounts where they would make like an offensive tweet where it was like a joke, like a racial joke or something like that. And then they've had to come out and publicly apologize and do community service and, you know, whatever. So they're already going after baseball players right now. They're not going against baseball as a whole, but they're going after individual players. This has happened like 4 or 5 times now. 4 or 5 times. Is Gal Gadot a lefty? She seems to have made a few rightish comments. I honestly don't know, and I don't care. As long as they don't try to use that in the marketing, I don't, you know, or whatever. I don't care, you know. But I can't. She has made a few comments, but I can't remember what they were. But I like Gal Gadot. Racial jokes are the funniest jokes. Yes, VMVLKC. You are correct. They are. They're so funny. They're the best. 100 views. And only 10 likes. We have more than 10 likes. We have 81 likes now. 19 likes away from 100. 19 likes away from 100. I love that Reverend Jeremy's having the Reverend Jeremy. I'm just gonna like I saw your avatar on Twitter. You got it, bro. You got to work on the avatar game. I mean, come on. I mean, you got a damn watermarked photo. It looks like it's like 144p. You got to work on that one, Reverend Jeremy. I mean, come on. Jeremy Osteen would be very upset. Jeremy Osteen only has the best. He only has the best that money can buy. So, all right, Wolfman Jack. Where we at? How come when Anakin killed children and was choking his pregnant wife, Obi-Wan still tried to reason with him, but Luke went directly to murder being the solution with his nephew? Because Rian Johnson has no clue what he's doing. That's the simple answer right there. That's the simple one. SJW is inventing tennis today. Disgusting. Ninja Girl 226. What happened in tennis? I don't really follow tennis. So what happened? Swig of what am I got? Berry juice for Ninja Girl 226. Just wait, regular Jeremy. All right. Berry juice. Yes, berry juice. Grown-ass man berry juice. That's what it is. That's what it is. Rogue Baron, rate my profile pic. I can't really see it. The only reason I know about Reverend Jeremy's very underwhelming photoshopping ability is because I saw it on Twitter. What's up, geeks and gamers? Would you recommend making a Twitter? Oh, man. I don't like Twitter really, but I have Twitter for YouTube purposes, you know, to stay engaged with our community and for notification purposes. So, I mean, if you want to stay up to date with me and Geeks and Gamers, I would recommend it. But Beware, beware. And it's a nightmare. It really is. And if you're going to comment in other places or other threads, just get ready because they're going to come after you. Twitter is garbage. So let's see. John Eldridge says, Jeremy, can you do a reaction video to the Pop Culture Detective's take on The Last Jedi? Great job, by the way, dude, from John in Australia. I think that's the one that Mahler and Dishonored Wolf were talking about. I'd have to look into it and see. I'd have to look into that. So let's see. This profile pic is going to be your face on Joel Osteen. God damn. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Mike Bushnell says, I love Twitter. Of course you do, Mike. Of course you do. Because you're like the Joker. You just want chaos. So that works for you. What's going on, Beardless Jeremy? Hey, I've got a little bit going on. A little bit. Trippy commentaries. Hope you're having a good weekend, Jeremy, brother. I am. It's football weekend. I know, guys. I've been mentioning football too much. That's probably why nobody's watching, and I apologize. But it's football weekend. I can't ignore it. It's football. It's great. It's awesome. Darth Yakes never had Facebook or Twitter. Consider yourself lucky. All right, Jennifer G. Got to go. Catch y'all later. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Jennifer G. I missed in the comments, Jennifer, where you were talking about with Harry Potter and how much you were involved. So I would love to get more information on that. I actually met Joel Osteen. He was a really nice guy. Well, of course he was. He wants your money. He wants your money. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Joel Osteen might be a good dude. I just, not my. I don't want to sit here and make a definitive statement on what type of person he is. I just don't feel he's genuine. I don't. But I don't know. But like I look at someone like Tim Tebow. Like Tim Tebow is a genuine person, in my opinion. He's very genuine. Whereas Joel Osteen seems like an opportunist, and I feel like if he wasn't making that type of money, he wouldn't be in this industry. That's how I feel. So swig of berry juice for cotton candy haired Jeremy. Osteen didn't open that church up for the hurricane in Texas. I think he did, actually. I think there were some misconceptions with that, but I don't know. I don't remember. J.J. Watt did more than Joel Osteen, that's for sure. All right, Ninja Girl 226 says, Serena Williams lost and threw a hissy fit calling the ref sexist. The coach broke the rules. She broke her racket and argued with the ref, and the girl who won felt awful. Oh, okay. You're right. Because so Serena got penalized, lost, and during the ceremony, they booed the winning girl out of the building, all because Serena was trying to play the sexism card and all that crap. I got you. Yeah, I did hear about that. I'm going to look into that further. I do not like Serena Williams. I can't stand her. I'm not saying she's not great. She is. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. So, I think you missed a super chat. I got John Eldridge super chat. I got both of Wolfman Jack's super chats. And then Mopar Club Cab, I got his. Thomas Gilkey, Reed Palantia. Yeah, I got all. I think I got them all. I'm looking at my screen over here. If I missed one, let me know. Battlefield 5 is censoring gamers. Yep, and I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cover it tomorrow here on Geeks and Gamers. No problem, Laura. I always appreciate the help. I definitely need it. David Hardy, sexist, a chick still won, right? Yes, exactly. That is exactly it. That's exactly it. So aggravating. God, this identity politics, this victim culture. Everybody's out to get me. Shut up. You're like one of the most accomplished tennis players in the history of the sport, and you're still playing the victim. Shut up. Wait, what does censoring gamers mean? I'm not Creative 22. We are talking about Battlefield 5 beta, where they have specific words through their cuss filter that they will not allow you to say through voiceovers. So, for instance, you can't say DLC. It will bleep it out if you say DLC. But if you say free DLC, which goes into what they're trying to push, like, oh, it's all free, but they won't let you talk about just DLC. So you say free DLC and it allows it to say DLC and it bleeps it out. If you say white man, it bleeps it out. If you say Nazi during a World War II game, it bleeps out Nazi. This is nuts. This is crazy. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. These people are so stupid. Like, I don't get it. How can you be this dumb? How can you run a multi-million-dollar company and be this woke? How does that happen? I don't understand it. It doesn't comprehend for me. I apologize. But it just don't. Those types of people will never be happy, says Greyforce 11 TK421. I agree. I agree. Let me see. Martin Marcos. Serena Williams would be sexy if he was a girl. Woo! That was good. That was good. Oh man, that was good. Swig of berry juice for Martin Marcos. That was funny. Oh man, let's see. You hear it, Netflix is already SJW in the new Witcher TV series. I've heard that. I need to look into it, but I don't know a lot about Witcher, so it's hard for me to comment directly on it. So she's related to Wendy Williams, her brother. I do understand what you must look like, a hero in politics and all her people, but we don't care about politics. We don't care about the power. We just want good freaking movies, says Darth Revan. Amen. You know what? Jeremy Osteen wants to praise you, Darth Revan, because even though you did not send that money that Jeremy Osteen really does enjoy, you are preaching the gospel that regular Jeremy likes to hear. So praise be to you, Darth Revan. All right. My profile pic is not updating. All caps for cotton candy hair Jeremy. Journeyman121, been enjoying your channel since January, February. I can't afford more, but I want to support you for all of the entertainment you've given me. Keep on keeping on, Jeremy and G&G. Journeyman121, you've been here for a while. I've seen you, constantly being active and supportive, and, I appreciate it. I appreciate, like I said, obviously the super chats that come in, the bigger super chats get, attention, and some of the other super chats get attention. People, I don't think, and this, Mike, I'm not trying to put you on blast. It's not what I'm meaning here. If you have, I apologize, but I don't remember. I don't think Mike Bushnell's ever sent a super chat, and he's been amazing for this community. And I don't think he's ever sent a serious comment either. Like, he's never sent like a, Jeremy, you're doing a great job. He's always like, hey, fuck you, Jeremy, and that's cool. So every single person that is part of this community means the world to me. And, Journeyman121, thank you so much. And, I do take that very seriously, and it means a lot. So thank you. Let's see. The DJ D show. I give what I can. Tiny Timberlake. Thank you, DJ Z Show. I know you do, buddy. I know you do. Jedi Bunny with the big heart. Thank you, Jedi Bunny. Let's see. Andy Bell says, hello, Jeremy. It's Andy watching another live video. Let's see. Socially impaired. I like your channel, man, but you should lay off Dave Bautista. Well, I appreciate the compliment. I'll just say Dave Bautista needs to lay off Disney. Disney made a business decision. Dave Bautista didn't like it. Tough titty for Dave Bautista. He needs to man up. They're paying this dude millions of dollars for a minimal role that anybody could do. And he's constantly out there like just dropping bombs on Disney. So as long as if Bautista would leave Disney alone, and I'm not sitting here, obviously I'm not, while I'm a Disney fan, I'll call Disney out if they need to be called out, but I don't work for Disney. He works for them. That's his employer. You know what I mean? And so, like, if you're going to call your employer out, I'm going to call you an idiot for it. That's just, you know, so that's the way I look at it. But I do appreciate the, you know, the feedback. I do. So it really is. If Bautista doesn't say another word about Disney and James Gunn, I'm probably not going to talk about Bautista because he's not that interesting, to be honest with you. I like him as Drax the Destroyer. I think he did a great job. I think he owned that role. And I would love to see him in that role in the future. I'm not, as a fan of Guardians movies, I am not happy that James Gunn is gone, but he did it to himself. And Dave Bautista continues to whine and threaten Disney employees. And I'm sure we're going to turn on the news tomorrow and Bautista is going to be, you know, walking down the interstate looking for soccer moms with a Mickey Mouse sticker in the back window. It's just going to be body slamming the entire minivan because he's so mad, you know. Let me see. Let me see. Proper Jeremy works at the Disney store. I would love to see proper Jeremy working at a Disney store. That would be great. Matt 1, you rock, been lurking for about a month, not creepily though. Thank you, Matt 1. Appreciate that. I really do. Smash that like button if you don't mind, everyone. Smash that melee button. Geeks and Gamers says, my ride or die shizzy, says Kind Wizard. Thank you, Kind Wizard. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Please, please, please get a Bitcoin and a Litecoin address. I'm in China and I can't super chat. No Visa, MasterCard here. Only Union Pay. I don't even know anything about Bitcoin and all that, Litecoin. But if that's something people would like to support us through, I mean, I'm obviously not going to. Jeremy Osteen is not going to turn your money down. So if Jeremy Osteen can make that happen, Jeremy Osteen will make it happen. But I'll look into it. I'll look into it, C3. I mean, we have a. Not that, again, I'm just answering a specific question. We have PayPal, but I don't think that's going to work either. It's jeremy@geeksandgamers.com, but I don't think that's going to work. So, but just thank you for the suggestion. I'll look into it. I don't really know a lot about how that works. So I'll get back to you. Let's see. Star Killer 22. What other type of content would you like to be making in the future? Well, I mean, you look at geeksandgamers.com and we cover, you know, movies, we cover television, we cover video games. We obviously have the Sports Wars community where we cover sports. We have a Twitch channel. We have a podcast network. I guess I would just like better resources for what we're trying to do. Ultimately, my goal is I want to have an actual like brick and mortar, like an office location, like a central location for Geeks and Gamers. In theory, that would be in Orlando, although probably being in California is better suited for the type of business we're in. That's my kind of long-term goal. Like I want to have an office, and I want to have an office where all of our employees actually work, and that is going to be their jobs and their livelihoods and things like that. That's what I want. It would also be a situation in my head, the way I vision it, is it would be a place where people that are fans of Geeks and Gamers could set up scheduled times where they could come. It wouldn't be a charged situation. You wouldn't be charged to come, but you could come hang out at Geeks and Gamers headquarters, meet me, meet some of the team, hang out, play some video games, bullshit, whatever, you know, something like that. That's kind of like the vision I have in my head. It will obviously, I will, I'll fine tune that as we get closer or further into the future. Maybe where we'll be able to meet Mike Zero for his future Star Wars content, but that's something like I'm trying to do. So Billy Ritchie, no, please, in California is nothing but the hippies and SJWs make it in Orlando. Yeah, I mean, again, that's where I want to be. I want to be in Orlando, but I have to think about it from a business sense too. And so California would make sense also because of all of the entertainment stuff that we would need to be covering. So would I always want to be paying to fly people out to Orlando or out to California for every single thing when they could just get in a car and drive, 20, 30 minutes, So anyway, that's vision. That's long-term vision stuff. And I don't know if that's ever even going to be possible, but that's obviously what I would love to have happen at some point down the road. Yeah, Vegas would be cool, actually. Yeah, I would actually like to do that in Vegas. Florida taxes are more business friendly. You are correct, Jim N. So, OJ Crusader, are you coming to SoCal for a visit? Yes, next month. I don't have the dates pinned down yet. It's either going to be in the early part of October or the late part of October. I don't know yet, but I'll let you know. Drake Tafoya says, "What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Drake?" Make sure I haven't missed any super chats real quick. Kathleen Kennedy's office should be available soon. Yes, I like it. I like it. How about Houston, dead in the center? I've been to Houston. I guess that would be an option. I mean, I would have to look at it. If it ever became a realistic thing that would happen, I would have to take a serious look at the tax laws and the positives of being here or there or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, all options are on the table. Yes, Houston next to Osteen's ministry. Yes. Any chance of an international G&G tour live streaming around the world? Honestly, it's like this. I will do anything this community allows me to do. So, if the budget is there, I'll do it. As long as it's not something like horrible. I'm just saying, yes, I would do a tour. I've never been around the world. I've never been on a plane because I'm scared to death to fly. But if it got to the point where I had to fly for the Geeks and Gamers community, I would do it. I would do it. And I don't want to fly because I'm a control freak, and I want to be in control of whatever situation I'm in. And obviously, I'm not in control if I'm 30,000 feet in the air. But yeah, I would do it if this community, wanted it, and if we had the resources to make it happen. So, Mopar Club Cab, dude, I fly like 5 times a year. Oh, I mean, yeah, one of my family members just flew to New Zealand, and it wasn't nothing for him. So you can have an office in my basement, Matt one. Oh, that's not creepy. It's not creepy, Matt. I'm saying that because of your previous comment. You ought to visit Idaho at some point, Jeremy. It may not be any national land parks, but it's sure a pretty place. Hey, if we can make that happen on my trip, like I said, my trip is all about, I'm not trying to make it profitable. I'm just trying to make sure that, if I'm on the road driving across this country, meeting our community, then I'm not really going to be providing a ton of videos on a daily basis. I will, like from the hotel and stuff, but it's not going to be like this. You know what I mean? And so we're going to have to figure out a way to where we're at least making the trip where I don't lose money. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Nicole Harris says, "Hey, Jeremy." Hey, Nicole, how are you? Stone_Loki, another super for the working man. Again, congrats on 80K. Hope you hit 100K soon, brother. Stone_Loki, swig of berry juice for the Stone_Loki working man. All right, Padawan AR, I'd like to send you some Star Wars wallpapers for your site. where would I send them, and what characters would you like? Well, you can send them to, if you just want to send them through email. So just Jeremy at geeksandgamers.com. As far as characters go, I mean, obviously I like Ahsoka, but just the main characters. And, you know, I could talk to my team about, you know, I don't, you know, I allow them to do the backgrounds on the website and everything like that. But we try to keep it specific to something that is relevant. So like right now, I believe we have Spider-Man. Let me look on the website real quick. So right now, yes, we have Spider-Man as our background on PS4, and that's for obvious reasons. So we try to keep it themed to something relevant for what's going on. And so yeah, but yeah, you can send them my way, and I'll definitely take a look at them. Christian K, congratulations on 80K Geeks and Gamers. It seems like this channel is on track to hit 100K before the end of the year. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that that's within our sights now. And I'm really thankful about it. So unbelievable. Cotton candy hair Jeremy says, good night, everybody. Picture reveal coming soon. Jeremy Osteen is not afraid to fly. He needs a private jet. And that's why regular Jeremy is always trying to say he's scared to fly. It's not that he's scared to fly. That's Jeremy Osteen getting in his head because Jeremy Osteen needs more money so Jeremy Osteen can get another private jet. Because there's other preachers that have 4 and 5 private jets. Jeremy Osteen only has 6. He needs 8. Chris Hedger, 100K coming soon. I hope so. I hope so. But if not anytime soon, it'll get here at some point. Whew. It's awesome, though. It's awesome. When you started your channel, did you think you were here, or did you thought you would be here now, or however you said that? Did you thought you would be where you are now? Did you think you would be where you were now? I mean, we started the channel back in 2014. I never really, I never did a lot on this channel. I allowed my team to do it. It was very buttoned up, very, very buttoned up. Didn't take any risks, you know, tried really professional, tried a very proper way of building a YouTube channel. And so we tried a lot of bullshit, man, a lot. And I let, you know, our team kind of creatively run with it. They spent a lot of time editing a lot of videos and coming up with a lot of different stuff. And, you know, at the beginning of the year is kind of where it's really fair for me to answer a question like that, because at the beginning of the year is when I took over the channel. And I kind of just was like, move out of the way, everybody. Big Daddy's walking in the door. I'm walking in and I'm fixing to show you what I'm all about, and I'm not going to hold back anymore. And that's kind of what happened. And so, yeah, at this point, no, I didn't think we would be this far along at the beginning of the year, because at the beginning of the year, like I said, I've said this 1,000 times, we were at like 700 or 800 subscribers at the beginning of the year. So my goal was just to get over 1,000. And when we got over 1,000, I was like the happiest guy in the world. I was the happiest guy in the world. I was like, we have 1,000 subs. I'll never forget. I made a video titled The Last Jedi. It's time to admit the truth, because I was trying so hard to convince myself I liked that fucking movie. And I wanted to like it. And I was fighting it so hard. And I finally made that video. And I said, basically, the movie's garbage. And that video, I woke up the next morning and that video had 700 views. And that was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. PewDiePie better watch out, because I got 700 views. Where's the bitches at? Where's the bitches? I got 700 views. You know, I was feeling really good about myself. So it's just, you know, it's just been crazy. So I had no idea it would be this far along. So I'm very thankful for it. I don't, you know, we got a long way to go to get where I want us to go, but we're definitely in a good position at this point, and I'm very thankful for that. Laura Ryan stole my fan fiction. Big Daddy Jeremy, I imagine large belt buckles. at one point in my life. Yes, I did wear not large belt buckles, but themed belt buckles. E. Stevens, Jeremy, what are you going to do when you reach 100K? Well, I'm going to show everybody this, but I'm covering it now so I can scratch my head. So, oh, my hair is popping out. All right, got to cover that up. So I will have a hatless live stream so everybody sees this thing on my head that people think I'm bald and I'm not. No, I will not cry Jim in, but we will be doing a 24-hour live stream. It won't be like the hatless live stream because I've got to plan out the 24-hour live stream. 24-hour live stream, and all of the super chats are going to go straight to Give Kids the World in Orlando, Florida. So it will be a charity live stream, and I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really cool, and honestly, I can't wait. So that's the main thing we're going to do at 100K, and after that, we're going to get back to work. Going to get back to work. Geeks and Gamers belt buckle, Jeffrey Prize. I will, if you guys want Geeks and Gamers belt buckles, I will make it happen. I will make it happen. Let's see. Are you willing to show anything for 90K? Says Christian K. Negotiable? Not on air? Let's move on from that discussion now. Let's see. Will there be hookers and blow? I mean, is there a stream where there's not? Like I've had hookers and blow just walking by all night long. So, Jeremy, when will you have SC reviews on your live show? I need to get SC on here. I do. So I'll make a note of that. I've got a lot of live shows that I've got to try to make happen this month. So it's really just scheduling. So if Comic-Con moves to Vegas, there will definitely be Vegas and blow. Hookers and blow even. I was wondering what you said that for. Let's see. Oh, yes, and I'm getting – well, no. Now, Melissa, so, again, we have to hit 100K by the end of October, which I do not think is going to happen. If we hit 100K by the end of October, I will be getting a Geeks and Gamers tattoo. And I don't have any tattoos. So, yeah. Journeyman121 says, yeah, man, SC live with you would be cool. Yeah, SC's good dude. He's good people, so we can definitely make that happen. I talked to Hey Viv yesterday. Definitely going to get her back on here for a live stream at some point. I'm starting to yawn. I'm getting tired. Hot Garbage says, bring the Roundhead on. Question him, we will. There is no way Ryan Roundhead would come on this channel. There's no way. Not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Hang on. All right, let's see here. Move the needle, get G&G to 100K. Party on, dudes. I'm out. Keep real, Jeremy. Thanks, Stone Loki. Appreciate that. He would be annoying anyway, talking about Ryan Roundhead. David Hardy, ever hear back from Zero visiting the council? I don't think Zero will answer. Zero doesn't seem like the type of person that would come onto the council anyway, as I thought. So, let's see. In all seriousness, I would be cool. It would be cool to have you and Zero do an interview. I would love to. I would love to talk to Zero, but like I said, I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would. So, Geeks and Gamers, you need to stream the tattooing. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I still don't think it's going to happen. So, all right, my chat disappeared. Is it coming back? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Alexandre says, stream on plane. Ivan already had his scare. I need to go on a plane in the future. I feel as well. So, yeah, I don't know, man. At some point, I know I'm going to have to get on a plane if Geeks and Gamers keeps growing. So, at some point, I'm going to have to do it. And so, it is what it is. Talia Al Ghul says, R.I.P. Burt Reynolds. I agree. Burt Reynolds is a legend. Legend. Congrats on 80K, Jedi Knight, and friend to Captain Solo. Thank you so very much. And thank you for your Patreon support. Jeremy travels in his own private bus tour. Let's see. SkyRay89, been flying my whole life. Don't be a wussy. It's not about that. It's about the fact that I'm such a control freak. I don't like riding in a car when someone else is driving. I don't like riding on a bus. I don't like being in situations I can't control. That's it. Jeremy, what do you think of the Vader or the Vader fan film, Navy 28? Are you talking about the Star Wars theories? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't know much about it. And I know he's been releasing a lot of information. I just haven't had time to watch his videos. But again, most of you know I'm friends with Star Wars Theory. He's an awesome dude. And I look forward to it's going to be a huge success. So it's going to be a huge success. And I know that because I know him. Let me see. UTR Live. Roll Tide Roll. 57-7. 57-7. I want to eat at In-N-Out Burger right now, says Dave Fox. I like In-N-Out Burger. I've only been there once, maybe twice, but I definitely enjoyed it. Jeremy sucks at flying in real life and video games. This is true, SkyRay89. I am not good at flying games. It's really weird, actually, because I love racing games, but I suck at the flying part of games. Ooh, let's see. In-N-Out is GOAT. In-N-Out's the GOAT, says Hologram Nunchuck. There's no In-N-Out burgers in New York. New York is another place I have not visited. So if I do go to this Patriots Packers game in November, I will probably make a point to go to New York. I've never been to New York. We have a lot, there's several people from the Geeks and Gamers team, including my editor-in-chief in New York. So I'm going to have to make a point to go to New York, visit Alex, visit several people from the team. Most of our anime team is from that area. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to try my best to make that happen. That's why I more than likely need to try to go to California in early October and not late October, because I'm planning on going to Massachusetts in November for that game. So okay, let's see. Padawan AR Walls sent, mostly just wanted to thank you for such an awesome YouTube channel. Yep, Star Wars Theories Vader fan film is going to be awesome. Thank you. I just got that email. So I appreciate that, and I'll check it out when I get off of here. So thank you so much, and thank you for the kind words. Jeremy, have you been to Whataburger? Have I been to Whataburger? Yes, I've been to Whataburger, Mopar Club Cab. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Whataburger's great. I love Whataburger. Love it, love it, love it. Jedi Bunny, New York, New York. So nice. They named it twice. You're from the New York area, right? Currently? And then you're moving to California. Am I right on that one, Jedi Bunny? Let's see. Carl's Jr. is awesome. I agree, which is Hardee's out here. So it's the same thing. So I'll be at that game. Go Pats. Greg Plummer. Right on. Right on. Hopefully I'll be there. Hopefully I'll be there. Oh, Whataburger, thanks for putting that idea in my head. Yeah, well, from Rhode Island originally. See, I pay attention, Jedi Bunny. I pay attention. Let's see. Star Wars for Life, playing Mario Kart 8 with a C. You know I love you, Star Wars for Life. You know I love you. So I'm going to let that slide with that C. But we're going to have to talk about that. Just messing with you. We got Sonic in Key West. Oh, I want to go to Key West so bad. I want to go to Key West. So, you guys still have Piggly Wigglies? Yes, we have a few Piggly Wigglies still. Yep, Piggly Wiggly. So many people are going to laugh at that are not from the area. They're like, what the hell is a Piggly Wiggly? What the hell is a Piggly Wiggly? Let's see. Jedi Bunny and I went to University of Florida. Love Florida and warm weather. Right on. A gator. Right on. I'm a Bama guy, so but I do like the Gators, and I've always liked the Gators. So, all right, Travis Mattern, have you seen the Mr. Plinkett Star Wars reviews? Also, congrats on the subs and keep up the good work. I still haven't seen that Plinkett review. Every time I have a little bit of time, I just can't get motivated to watch it. I'm not that big on the Plinkett reviews. I mean, I'm sure it's great, and I'm sure he rips it apart. I'd never seen the Force Awakens Plinkett review, so I know that they're really big and popular on YouTube. I'll try to watch it at some point. So Deshaun Watson is a new hope. I'm nervous about that game tomorrow. So let's see. Freddie Primo, wish we still had Piggly Wiggly here. Where are you from, Freddie Primo? Where are you from? I like the half in the bag review of Rogue One, especially the beginning. I agree. I did like their half in the bag of Rogue One. I agree. I'm looking for Freddie Primo. Oh, there it is. Spartanburg, South Carolina. Okay, so you're not too far. You're not too far away. Drone Dogs, we have Publix and Winn-Dixie. You must be in the South, Drone Dogs, if you have a Publix and a Winn-Dixie. Kyle Sanger says, I live in San Diego. Carl's Jr. is great, but In-N-Out is the best. Tommy's Hamburgers is a hidden gem also. Kyle, so when I make my way over to the West Coast, I really want to go to the San Diego Zoo because I hear it's like the greatest zoo ever. Is that true for anyone that lives in the area or that has been there? I've heard the San Diego Zoo is fantastic. So Drone Dog says yes on the zoo. Lots of walking. That's what I have to do at Disney World. So nothing there. No amount of walking is going to compare to Disney. So, yep. All right. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Sweet. I'm gonna have to do that then. I'm gonna have to make a point to go. That's gonna be amazing. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So zoo is renowned. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Spider-Man, not Bug Boy. Alien 1, another movies better than Star Wars movies. All Star Wars movies? I mean, Alien 1's great, but it's not better than the original trilogy or Revenge of the Sith, in my opinion. But I respect where you're coming from. Dan Dave says, hello. Well, hello, Dan Dave. How are you? San Diego proper itself is also pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard great things about San Diego. So I've heard great things about it. Oh man. All right, I gotta wrap this up soon. I've still got a video to record for tomorrow. I gotta cover this Battlefield 5 nonsense with them censoring players' words that they don't agree with. So 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it. So let's see. Read Philip Johnson's comment. It's nice. Let me see if I Jedi Bunny, thank you for that. Okay, here we go. Philip Johnson. Best thing The Last Jedi did was help me discover you. The first video I ever saw was your How It Should Have Ended The Last Jedi. I was getting frustrated with Collider shilling the movie and then discovered the fandom menace. Philip Johnson, thank you. That's the second comment I've read of yours. It's been amazing. So thank you so much. That's true. You know, the best thing that Kathleen Kennedy and Ryan Johnson have done is, bring us all together. And they didn't intentionally do that, so they don't deserve credit for it, but they did do that indirectly. And yeah, I've met so many cool people through this experience. And I continue to hear how, this community is full of, alt-right, straight white males in their basement. And I look at people like Ivan Ortega, Anna, Jesse, so many different people from so many different backgrounds, Jedi Bunny, all of you, Mark with the C. There's just so many people. Abu Nas, Stephanie B, Odin. And we're all different. You know what I mean? We're all different. and we all came to the same conclusion, and we all came together and we stood together, and we have become friends. We have each other's backs, and that to me is a beautiful thing. So it doesn't matter how much they dismiss us. It doesn't matter how much they talk about us. It doesn't matter how much they marginalize us. It doesn't matter what type of picture they try to paint about us. We know who we are, and we know what we stand for, and we stand for each other, and we just want Star Wars to not be politically driven garbage. It's that simple. So, holy John T. Net. Jeez, man. Whew. John T. Net. Unbelievable. Let me read Star Wars Life first. So Star Wars Life, always saying I'm your favorite YouTuber, which means the world to me, Star Wars for life. Yeah, it's beautiful, and we have lots of pandas, and that's why it's really famous. Well, you guys got to show it to me when I come, so you got to, I'll let you know when I'm going to be there, and maybe we can get a group of people from the Geeks and Gamers community, and you can all show me the San Diego Zoo. Does that sound like a plan? I hope so. I would love for that. All right. John T. Net. Amazing. Just stopping by. We'll listen to your streams later. Congrats, Jeremy, on you know what. So, John T. Net, thank you. Now, John T. Net, if you're going to listen later, please subscribe to my D-Day Cobra channel, my personal channel, because that's where I'm uploading the full live stream. The unlisted stream will still be on this channel. It just won't be publicly accessible. So, if you have the link, you can watch it. So, subscribe to my D-Day Cobra channel if you're interested in that. And just thank you so much for the consistent support. Unbelievable. So thank you again. I can't thank you enough. Unbelievable. Let's see. I'm looking. Pandas are awesome, says Laura. Ryan stole my fan fiction story. Pandas are awesome. So David Hardy says, Mark with a C is awesome. Sings the MJ tunes with Star Wars parody lyrics. I would love to get Mark with a C on this channel. I have no access to him. So if you guys can let him know that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers wants to have him on a live stream, let him know. I gave him a shout out a few months ago. It did really, it helped his channel get a few subscribers. He obviously, was happy about that, and he made a video talking about it. I would love to have Mark with a C on the channel. So you guys let him know. I would love to. Let's see, Mike Bushnell. Mike Bushnell. God damn it. My favorite YouTuber is Monday Matt. He's very attractive and honest. God damn it, Mike. You're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. Oh, shit. That was funny. That was funny. John T. Net, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Woo, that was good. That was good. Woo, man, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. So, Drone Dog says, good stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. How often do you do live chats, by the way? There was a time where I was doing them every single day, Monday through Friday. I've kind of cut back on that because I was, I know everybody thinks Jeremy's just a YouTuber. I'm not really. No, there's a lot of things I have going on at Geeks and Gamers that I try to, and I was missing some details of some aspects I was doing because you dedicate hours and hours these live streams. So it's kind of sporadic right now. I'm trying to get a few more scheduled things in order so everyone kind of knows when we're going to go live. But at this point, it's kind of random. And but hopefully we can get some type of consistency going. I've got to do a better job of our Patreon account, which I've said many times. And so I just end up working so much. I don't really have the time to schedule anything, but I will work on doing that. Ninja Girl 226, thank you for the entertainment and for reading my comments. Congrats on 80K. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. And Jeff Chirali says, a swig of Ryan Johnson's tears for the working Star Wars fan. Keep up the great work. Been watching since before 1,000 followers. Congrats on 80K. Swig of Ryan Johnson's tears for the working Star Wars fan. Right there. Agreed. Thank you so much. And you have been here for a long time, and I appreciate that. We all do. Please tell me you know Ryan is done. Please, Ottawa Zoinks. I don't know for a fact that Ryan is done. I think that he's done. I think it's obvious that he is no longer attached to Star Wars. But until Disney makes that announcement, he represents them because they have said he's doing a trilogy. His behavior tells me he is not doing a trilogy. But we'll see. I don't know. You know, we will see. It will be interesting to see how this all plays out. Let's see. Mad Max Movie Talk. What's up, Mad Max? Mike Zero did another Last Jedi review he just posted. Ryan Johnson ruins it for everyone. Seems like Mike took it to heart. Oh, I'll check that out. I have to check that out. Did he break robot mode, though? Like, I want to see... And again, it's not up for me. Like, Mike Zero clearly knows what he's doing on YouTube. He doesn't need my advice. I'm not trying to give him advice. He needs to do whatever he thinks he needs to do. He clearly has a successful channel. More power to him. I want to see him drop the robotic responses and just be real for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, just talk without it being so rehearsed. You know what I mean? And so careful. But again, he don't need to listen to me. He clearly knows what he's doing. So, are Sonic burgers any good? I like Sonic burgers. I think they're good, but their chili cheese coney is Jedi masterclass. The chili cheese coney is masterclass. So get a chili cheese coney. That's what you need to do. Those are the best right there. Swig of berry juice for the chili cheese coney at Sonic. Mike Bushnell says best burger is the Whopper. I mean, currently for me, locally, I mean, I love Burger King. I love Wendy's. I got to say it's probably Five Guys, though. Probably Five Guys. Five Guys is fantastic. So, Data Racer 117, swig a haterade for the Bama fans. Nice, nice. You guys are if you guys are keeping such a good conversation. I don't want to end this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. Yo, Jeremy, Data Racer 117. Yo, Jeremy, did you see Steel Wars took RFR sponsorship of Harry's Razors? Oh my God. I didn't see that. I just don't even want to comment on it. You know, they're so irrelevant. That guy's so irrelevant. So congratulations to him, I guess. Whatever works for him. Man. I'll look into that though. Ridiculous. So I'm sure he's proud though. I'm sure he's proud. Let me see. Why do you always have Double Dash playing? Have you got any other GameCube games? Because Double Dash is the GOAT. The GOAT? Yes, I have other GameCube games. What you talking about, Willis? Of course I got other GameCube games. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. No, but seriously, I just always like throwing Double Dash in the background. It makes me feel good to look at Double Dash in the background because Double Dash is all-time greatness. A Spirit of Nature. No Super Chat available in my country. No YouTube Premium. No Starbucks. Please say some kind words to me. Well, Spirit of Nature. First of all, you have a lot going for you because I can't really make anything up. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about you. But no, but I see you. I see your comment. And I appreciate the support. If you are a supporter of the channel, if this is your first time joining us, welcome to Geeks and Gamers. You can subscribe. You can check out some of the live streams, check out some of the past videos, and we would love to have you be part of our community. So, So making Star Wars leads a targeted harassment campaign against RFR, gets their sponsor to drop, then visits Lucasfilm last week to pod with Lucasfilm employees and comes back with Harry's on his pod. It's low life. It is. It really is. I I just don't think those. Only reason I'm acknowledging them is because you asked, but like I don't think they're worth talking about. I don't think they're worth acknowledging because that's what they want, and so that's the way I'm looking at it. They're just not worth my time. They're just not. You know what? I'll just say it like this. You know what? They're just not important enough. They're just not. So we have bigger fish to fry. We have more important things to worry about, and that's what we're gonna do. So, let's see. Spirit of Nature. Actually, not the first time here since 1K subscribers. Well, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate the support, and that's long time support. And you know, I'm hoping you had a good day. I hope you have a good day, and I hope that the stream has helped your day. Laura Ryan stole my fan fiction story. Do you scuba? Great scuba in San Diego. I have not scuba dived. I was invited to scuba dive recently, and just because of time, I couldn't commit to it, and I wanted to go. Too much work to be done, though. All right, trying to see where we're at. Rogue Baron says, night, y'all. Remember not to be bags of soy. I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today, says Mike Stone. Oh, man. Let's all get together, get burgers, and talk geeks and gamers, says Dave Fox. I love that idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. So I'm down with that. All right. I said 5 minutes like 30 minutes ago. So 5 more minutes, and I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. So what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Says Brian Flakes Project. Empire Strikes Back, followed by Revenge of the Sith. Geeks and Burgers. I like it. Geeks and Burgers. Kyle Sanger says 1 hour later. Yeah, that's how it goes on my live streams. You guys know how that goes. So, shall we party in Vegas with burgers? I love it. I love it. Burgers and Dr. Pepper and Yoo-hoo. Jedi Bunny says Ewok meat is great in a burger. Jedi Bunny. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. When I played the Ewok hunt on Battlefront recently, the first time I killed an Ewok, I felt really bad. I felt really bad when I killed an Ewok. It hurt my soul. It hurt my soul. So Jeremy Peterson, what's up, Jeremy Peterson, Patreon supporter? 5 more minutes. I just got here, but I understand it's late there. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, it really is not even as late as that I still have to record a video for tomorrow. And I actually was going to record the video prior to going live, and I decided, why don't I just go live and see what everybody's up to? So, Skyray89 says, I want to go to Vegas. I deleted social media. I feel much better. I troll on YouTube and Instagram. Let me see. All right, Alexandre says, they say planes are safer than cars, even if extreme heights make you soil your pants. Also, TNet just gave you $191. Please look higher in the chat. I spammed 20 times. I'm sorry, Alexandre. Oh, yeah, no, I saw John TNet. John TNet's always a strong supporter. Humbles me every time. It's amazing. As far as what you said, yeah, I know statistically speaking, planes are definitely safer than cars, but statistically speaking, every time a plane has crashed, a passenger had no control over anything. When I'm on the road and my hands are on the steering wheel, if someone else makes a mistake, I still have the ability to correct the situation from my perspective. That doesn't mean I will. That doesn't mean that I'm always going to be successful, but at least I have the opportunity within my power to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Name's Alexander pronounced, man. Why don't you just say Alexander then? How am I supposed to know that? I think you told me that before though. But yeah, I know the statistics, you know. I know the statistics, but I again, that was my reasoning behind it. And I'll try to get your name right from now on. My apologies. Get your pilot's license, Jeffrey Prize. Yeah, I've actually considered that. So, but I don't want to be Harrison Ford, where Harrison Ford's crashed like, what, 4 or 5 planes? So, Peter Vinkman, Jeremy, hello from San Diego Whales versus JJ. Hello, Peter Vinkman. That's awesome. Awesome screen name. Proper Jeremy knows how to keep his feet on the ground. And he's still here. Yes, I'm still here. I'm trying to end this. So we still got like 200 people. Can we get to 200 likes at least? Can we get to 200 likes? I mean, we got 174 likes. Smash that melee button. Let's see. Another happy landing, says Dan Dave. Mike Stone says, smash it. We are 9 away now. Chat's just jumping all over the place on me. So, would you like to see George Lucas come back? He's not the greatest director, but he's a perfect CEO for Lucasfilm. I mean, first of all, I don't think George will come back. I don't think that's going to happen. I think George is at a point in his life where he's retired and he wants to move on from it, and he wants nothing to do with Star Wars and the fandom and the pressure that it brings, and I totally understand that. What I would like to see, at least realistically, I would like to see them bring his story treatment back for episodes 7, 8, and 9 and get a competent director to direct George Lucas's story. That's what I would like to see. But I don't think George is coming back. So I just don't see that happening. What the hell are you 7s for? What is the 7s and 8s? What the hell are y'all 7 and 8 for? I don't see what the 7 and 8s are for. I'm looking. I'm trying to find out. What are the 7 and 8s for? I can't find it. 7 like, oh, so we're talking about the likes. Damn, I just kept seeing 7s and 8s. We're 6 away now. 6 likes away. Got it. 5 likes. I'm like scrolling all the way back up, trying to see, like, somebody said press 7 for this or whatever. 2 likes away, 1 like away. And boom, we're there. You're all the best. Thank you so very, very much. Jeremy Peterson, but you will find out this. So what I'm planning, I'm going to go ahead and make this announcement now because we've got a few of our big Patreon supporters in here. What I'm working on for Patreon is I want to do a weekly live stream with myself and different members of the Geeks and Gamers team on Patreon so that our Patreon supporters can start getting to know some of the team that you've all wanted to know more about. So I'm going to be working on that. So Jeremy, that will obviously apply to you. And all right. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up. I still have some work to do. So I love you all. I appreciate you all. Let's go old school. Let's go old school. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from, and I'll read it as we end this bad boy. Hawaii, China, Mars. Spyro Foss says, have a good night, Jeremy. Always fun to hang out with you. Right back at you. Canada, California, Santa Cruz, SoCal, New Jersey, Maine, Brazil, North Korea, Ukraine, West Virginia, Minnesota, Idaho, Melbourne, DC, Chicago, Michigan, Montana. Let's see, Minnesota, England, Wakanda, Wisconsin, Iowa, Baltimore, California, North Korea. Thanks, Jeremy. Denver, via Clemson, New Jersey, London, Maryland, San Diego, Puerto Rico, New York, Wisconsin, Texas, Cleveland, North Ireland, Indiana, Jeremy. I'm in the driveway, Jeremy. Ohio, Heaven, Boca Raton, Florida, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Siberia, Oregon, YouTube, Californian, Mustafar, Finland, East North Korea, Texas, Inside Your TV, Kansas, Tatooine, Skywalker Ranch, Utah, Ethan's living room. May the force be with you, Jeremy. Thank you, Talia Al Ghul. Indoor, St. Louis, Ryan Johnson's Head, Earth, Dagobah, New Jersey, Hell. Finally got caught up. All right, I'm wrapping it up. You guys have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow.